Okay, we're live.
Hey, hi guys. Hi. Topic Tuesday is live in action at 2:15 or 2:30 p.m. This is new for us, but I'm excited to be out here. We're here with Lizzie, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about how she got started. I'm actually training with her, so watch out. My transformation is coming. So, how did you start?
Well, basically, I'd always been really active, and I did pageants, so I would have to get ready for that. So I started getting into working out, and I met my husband, and he was a personal trainer at the time, and he told me, you know what, there's no good girl trainers out there, and girls feel comfortable with girls, so you really should think about being a trainer. And so, yeah, little by little, I started getting into it. Me and my husband both trained at different gyms all around El Paso. We trained at Planet Fitness. We trained at some little local gyms. And then he wanted to open up his own gym, and I was like, okay, let's do it. And so we just kind of at every gym that we had been to, we saw what we liked, what we didn't like, what we would do for our own gym, So we learned a lot along the way, and then we just started saving all of our money from personal training. We saved it. We didn't take out any loans, nothing. Just little by little, we would buy a piece of equipment, keep it in our little apartment until we had enough equipment to open up a gym. And so we started with just a little personal training studio, and it was off of Sunset down in that area, kind of by Country Club. Mm-hmm. And it started doing well, so we expanded into the warehouse next to that. And that started doing well, so we expanded into a retail space, and we were there just doing the private personal training for about 4 years. Mm-hmm. And then we decided to expand to what is now Sun City Athletic Club. And now it's an open gym. We have tons of equipment. It's open all day, every day for members to just come in and work out. And we just love to be a positive influence on El Paso and teach people how to live a healthier lifestyle.
And what did you learn from as you grow? Because you're saying no debt, no nothing. What did you learn from that process?
I definitely learned how to budget myself wisely, especially when you're young and you start making a lot of money right away. You want to go buy a new purse and all this stuff, and you have to teach yourself to hold back and invest into the business. And I think that's really something that makes you into an adult and work hard.
And did you guys have any obstacles that you guys any challenge that you had to overcome?
Yeah, definitely. It's just unfortunately, our city is known for not being the healthiest city. Mm-hmm. And so in other cities, my friends that are personal trainers, they can charge $80 a session, $100 a session. And here, people don't even want to pay $20 a session. So that's kind of a market that we had a hard time with, especially since we were just doing private personal training. And now that we opened up into an open gym, that's what's really helped us succeed. We've been able to reach a lot more people that maybe cannot afford personal training and help them and help make our whole city better.
And as you did and stuff, because I had been following you for a while prior to that, and I mean, your personality, first of all, you're super nice. She's kind, she's sweet. It's not intimidating at all. And I think a lot of people with a personal trainer, when you come in, you're kind of, I've heard terror stories. I'm behind the chair all day long, so you hear things that are scary. So I was like, okay, well, met another client who was coming with you, kept saying great, wonderful things about you. So then I came in, and then the first thing I read on your door, you can say it, is
leave your ego at the door.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of our mottos here. We really want it to just be an environment that everybody can feel comfortable in. Nobody should feel intimidated or scared to come talk to us if they want to ask us any questions about their diet, or we give free nutrition talks to all of our members every first of the month, because we just really have a passion for it. We really just want to help people. Yeah, so
you can just tell. You guys are super nice, super kind. So anybody out there who's looking to change their life, definitely get a hold of the couple, the power couple.
Sorry for the wind. It's really windy today.
I know, and the weather's always so sunny.
I know.
So what else have you come along with your business?
So now I'm doing little side business kind of things too. I do online personal training for people that live out of town. So I have girls all over the world that I train and keep up with. We text all the time, and I'm like, how are you doing with your diet and stuff like that. So it's really cool to get to know people in Boston and Colorado and stuff like that I would have never met otherwise. So I do the online training, and then also me and my husband started a podcast. And it's cool. It's going really good. It's so much fun. I'm nerding out on the whole thing. I'm buying microphones and getting all these different filters and all this kind of stuff. But I really love it. So we started it in October, like end of October, early November, just me and him talking, and then we're interviewing some people and stuff, and it's got over 5,000 listens now. So
Yeah, I mean,
it's brand new, so it's starting, but
no, it's good. I mean, you can tell I listened a couple. Well, I think the first time I came in here, you told me I have a podcast. You know, do you listen to podcasts? I said yes, and I was like, okay, tuned in. I mean, it's actually, they're really addicting. So you have to go listen. And I don't like to collab with anybody that I don't feel like we're on the same vibe, or you know, we're not tribing together. And I feel like we have a lot.
Oh yeah, a lot in common.
Yeah, we do. So yeah, go check it out, guys. So I want to ask you, what would you tell any entrepreneurs?
My number one thing would be don't give up, because you're gonna hit a point that it's hard and you're gonna want to give up. Because there were multiple times that me and my husband wanted to give up, but we just did not give up. And then we never in a million years would have imagined that we are where we are right now. We wouldn't have imagined that ever. So it's just, you have to keep on going no matter how tough it gets.
I want you to tell us about your memberships, because on your wall, I've been telling everybody at the salon, like your memberships, because for me, 12 years ago, real quick story. I mean, I was size 12, didn't know what gym to go to, didn't know what to eat, really just starting off from the basics, you know? And every time we went to a gym, it was like, again, intimidating, the prices were were crazy.
Yeah.
And then somebody who wants to go, like, really commit and have like a friendship and really commit to your trainer, you can do it here. So tell them about.
Definitely. So we have our open gym membership, and our rates start at just $24.99 a month. It just depends on what type of contract that you would like to sign. This month we actually have a special. You can bring your soulmate for free for the month of February. So if you want your husband or your wife to get in here, just bring them in and they can come for free this month. And so we have memberships, like I said, starting at $24.99 a month, and then the personal training ranges between $20 to $25 a session, and you pay your trainer at the beginning of the month to hold the spot for however many spots you want. So we try to keep it very affordable so that people that maybe have seen it as like a luxury expense, only celebrities have trainers or something like that, everybody can have access to it. And that's why we do it in small groups of no more than 3 or 4 people in a session.
And I mean, it's really good. Okay, and what can we look forward to hearing on your podcast?
We'll definitely be doing more interviews of people around El Paso, and just shining a light on different businesses. Like, I'm going to interview you, and just things that have to do with health, love, beauty, or fitness.
Okay, and I have to ask a question. How has your beauty life and your way of going changed since you opened the gym?
It's definitely a lot more different. I don't wash my hair all the time because I'm always sweating. So I use a lot of dry shampoo for sure. But, you know, I always try to look presentable when I come to the gym, because, you know, I want girls to look up to me and, you know, ask me questions and help them out and everything. So I feel like if you come looking like a slob, you're not going to really want to look up to you as much. So, you know, I try to look nice, put my nice outfits together, and put a little bit of makeup on, but nothing to clog my pores, like nothing all kinky, you know?
Yeah, okay. She looks great all the time. What is your mantra? What is your quote you're living with today?
Okay, my 2019 quote is that nothing is impossible, because I'm a competitor. I'm a professional bikini competitor, and so that's like one of my big jobs is to, you know, look like a winning bikini competitor. So I mean, I would look at Instagram all the time, and I would like look at these girls that are placing a lot higher than me or doing a lot better than me, and I'd be like, I'm never gonna look like that. I'm never gonna look like that. And I would just tell myself that, and I'm like, why am I telling myself that? I'm only like putting that negativity into my life. So this year I said, nothing is impossible. You can look like that.
Oh, I love that.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna leave you with that, guys, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye. Yay, that was good. It flowed really well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, I
Okay,
really...
let me get my laptop all set up.